Hello. On behalf of Camp Beaumont and Spread a Smile, it's lovely to see you. My name is Judge, and for the next little while, we're going to have some fun with poetry. Fun with poetry? Yes, it really is possible. Now, normally with a live audience, people shout out to me any words or ideas, 2 or 3 different things, and I immediately speak for them a poem that rhymes, makes sense, and features everything they said, even if they call out 2 or 3 different things. So how are we going to do this today, like this? Well, I've had an idea or 2. This is a dictionary. Feel free to ask your parents what a dictionary was. Now, obviously, it's full of lots of words. It's a real dictionary full of all different words. I am going to flick through the dictionary and randomly stop on a word. I'm going to do it 3 times. And then I am going to make up for you a poem straight away using those 3 words. Watch carefully. Let's see what happens. It could be stop anywhere. You'll see it before me. What word have I got here? Female. Female. That's easy, isn't it? Do you understand what that one means? Female. Right, let's do it 2 more times. Let's have one somewhere near the back. Let's go for, you'll see it before me. What is it? Telephony. That's everything to do with telephones. Telephony. And one more. Let's go somewhere near the front. And I'm going to pick, what have we got there? What can we see there? Career, like a job. Okay, so we've got female, we've got telephony, and we've got career. Let's see what we can do with this. Well, of course, I'll be the defender of speaking yes to any gender, because you would not want to fail whether you're male or female. Because you could go to plan, like when the woman talks to the man. She may not want to be on her own, so she talks over the telephone. Else it would fall on ground that's stony, but fortunately we have inventions like telephony. And it means there's no frustration, female to male communication. And that way you won't be a slob, because talking to each other is just the job. So use the telephone into your ear. Perhaps talking, like it is for me, could be your career. So there it is, with ideas I'm brimming. I make a career of using telephony from men to women. That really did happen just like that. Now, I was just going to use that as a little warm-up, because now I would like to do some poems on a very important subject, which is Camp Beaumont. Now, as you know, at the moment we're just online. They're back at Easter with brilliant days and weeks of activity during the school holidays just for you. In fact, I have a list here, can you see, of the amazing things you can do at Camp Beaumont. There's the playtime section for the 3 to 4-year-olds. There's some amazing things. And magic, I am going to do taking a couple of words from those and maybe mix it together, a dictionary word, and do you a poem all about Camp Beaumont for those age groups, all in one. Shall we see what we can do? But how am I going to choose? Well, as you can see, I've given them numbers 1 to 6. And here I have something called a die, which is the singular of dice. I am going to shake the die in my hand like that. You'll see it moving. And then hold it up to the camera, and whatever number comes up, that is the one I'm going to use from the list of 1 to 6. Take 1 from each, take a dictionary word, mix it all up, and put it in a poem, and you can see my brain explode. Let's see what we can do. So, from the playtime one, you see the dice going there? I can't see. Oh, it's a 3. So, from the playtime one, that gives us giant bubbles. Look, I'll show you there, giant bubbles. Now, from the magic section, the 5 to 7, these sound like great activities, don't they? Oh, look, there you go, see it shaking. It's at 6 this time. So, Beaumont's Got Talent, BGT. So let's make it harder. Let's say word from the dictionary 2. It can be absolutely anything. Absolutely anything. What's it going to be? We'll go for, dowdy. Do you know what the word dowdy means? It's kind of, downbeat or unfashionable. So we've got giant bubbles, BGT, Beaumont's Got Talent, and dowdy. What on earth am I going to do with this? Let's see. So I'm happy to put in a rhyme to say you have a great time at playtime. And I would be so bold, say it's a great thing to do when you're 3 or 4 years old. You will forget all of your troubles, they'll be bursting like giant bubbles. So your day is happy, not tragic. If you're 5 to 7, you might go in for magic. And that's the way that it will be. You could show your skills at BGT. Because you know, whatever I invent, you, like Beaumont, has got talent. And that way it might get rowdy, but at least you'll be fashionable and not dowdy. So I hope that I can say, with them you'll have a wonderful day, because everything in life you can confront when you've had fun at Camp Beaumont. And of course, Camp Beaumont is back at Easter, coming to a school near you. So you make sure you book in and have a lovely time. Now, let's move on, shall we? We have active, which is for the 8 to 11-year-olds, and we have the teens, obviously, for the 12 to 16-year-olds. I'm going to do these ones separately, I think. First of all, we'll take 2 words from the 8 to 11, and then afterwards we'll do 2 from the teens. So I need my magic die. There it is, it's shaking around in my hand, look. And it comes out as, a 6 again. So we've got jewellery making. Jewellery making for the active. Look, I'll just show you on my list. There you go. And we'll take 1 more for the active. It's a 1. It's the number 1. Ooh, Aqua Olympics. Aqua Olympics and jewellery making. And a word from the dictionary, just to make it even more complicated with my eyes shut. We go for, what have we got? What have we got there? You see it before me? Gab. Oh, speaking, gift of the gab, like that. So, for active, the 8 to 11-year-olds, we have the Aqua Olympics, we have gab, as in speaking, and jewellery making. A poem just for you guys, 8 to 11 years old. So I hope you feel like you're in heaven. It's great to be 8 or even 11. You can get up to all sorts of tomfoolery. You can even start to be making some jewellery. So at that you should have a stab, particularly if you've got the gift of the gab, because you know as well as walking the walk about jewellery making, you then can talk. So I hope you won't dismiss whether it's a brooch or a necklace. You will give the ideas a twirl, come up shining like diamonds or maybe a pearl. Because then I'll tell every son and daughter you could take your activities to the water and you'll get up to all sorts of tricks, being the best at Aqua Olympics. So that is the way to live, 8 to 11, being so active. I tell you what, we'll do another one now for teens. Do you know, I hope one day you get to see me do this live, whether it's online or in a venue, because then you can call out the words to me. For now, we're relying on the dice and the dictionary, but I hope you're enjoying it, and poetry can be fun. Let's see what we can do. For the teens list, we need one. So shake up the die, it comes out a 5 that time. 5 is archery. Bows and arrows. Look, can you see that? Archery. Okay, and 1 more. 6. 5 and 6. Oh, a clay workshop. A clay workshop, archery. And should we go for 1 more dictionary word? Whew. Let's see, my brain is going to explode, but it's fun, so let's give it a go. Somewhere should go. There. What have we got? You'll see it before me. Fine. As in a sum of money, or doing fine. So, we have archery, we have a clay workshop, and we have the word fine. Let's see what we can do with this. So this will keep me on the straight and narrow. You'll pierce your problems as if with an arrow. And then you'll find you'll be the marcher around going saying that you're a fine archer. So that's the way that it will be, sharp as an arrow in archery. To the subject, you'll grow hotter. You could marry the ideas and become a Harry Potter. Because, of course, I have to say it's magic when you're potting lots of clay. So the joy will never stop. After archery, go to the clay workshop. Because you know just what I mean. It is great fun being a teen. And Camp Beaumont will help you down the line through archery and clay workshops. Your day will be fine. Well done, guys, for listening and following all of that. It is unusual to do it this way, but I hope you enjoyed it too. So anyway, I often do this with Spread a Smile. Can you see that there? Now, we go into hospitals and hospices and try and cheer up kids who are having a rough time, being ill and so on. And Spread and Smile are very good friends with Camp Beaumont. So check out Spread a Smile. Keep checking out Camp Beaumont because they're going to be back at Easter and they can't wait to see you. Now you've got the idea. I'm going to finish off by reciting a poem just off the top of my head, but using some information about Camp Beaumont and about Spread a Smile and about you. So this is the last one. Have a great day, whatever you're doing, and I hope one day we get to do this again. Now, I'm the one who always says, it's hard to know what to do in the school holidays. But you know it's good and pretty when someone gives you lots of fun and activity. So yes, every problem you can confront, it's never damp at Camp Beaumont. Because you know it's like being in the sun when you get together with friends and have lots of fun. Yes, they will do their best to please throughout London and the home counties. Yes, they create things in style. In their own way, they spread a smile. So on these ideas be the feaster, get booking because they're back for Easter. And this is the idea that is sent of how you could get a reduction of a few %. Yes, I'll tell you, your moment in the sun is better still if you put the code SMILE21. Because you'll find women and men, you'll get a reduction of %, either 5 or 10. So I hope that I can say you'll get together with Camp Beaumont and have a great play, because that's the way you won't be a fool. Camp Beaumont, the most fun you can have when you're not in school. It's been lovely talking with you. Look after yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you round the bend.